What's up? Toaster here, and I'm here with another video. Probably a special video it is. Yeah. Today I want to talk about a game called Wild Hearts. Yes, a game high potential and stuff like that, and I still think it does. I still play it. It's one of my favorite games. It is. It is with Monster Hunter World. And I said I'll bring this to the channel. And I will. Now, last content update on this was beautiful. I haven't gotten to that part yet, obviously. I've beat the end game and stuff like that, so it should be popping up soon. But I think I've got a few more quests to do. But if you must know that this game was going by EA as well. Yeah, I just say that name and I can see all your faces, but not judging book by its cover, because I pre-ordered this game. I pre-ordered this game, and I don't have any regrets. I don't. I love the game, it is, and everything. But what pisses me off, it is... Oh, I'm sorry, did I swear? What pisses me off is EA has abandoned it. They've basically said that they've abandoned, really, not in that word terms, but they're going to stop developing for this game. Now, I know why they did it. It's because they wanted to beat Monster Hunter. They wanted to beat Monster Hunter with this game, and that was not a way to go. And people's gonna see this game as a bad reputation game at its finest, you know. To me, I feel sorry for the people developing this game, the actual people itself behind it. Because they've done a wonderful job with these, you know, they called a different name in Wild Hearts, but I call them beasts. I don't call them monsters, I call them actually beasts, because these are beasts, and they will punish you probably nearly as double as worse than Monster Hunter. Trust me, they will. If you don't capitalize on stuff, you know, they're saying it's your fault. And it is, trust me. Now, as me as a boar main, because I love the boar in this. Oh, I do. I love the boar in this. It really pisses me off. It makes me angry that they've abandoned this game. Now, I'm going to tell you positives. Yes, I'm going to finally tell you some positives about this game. Yes. Oh my god, really? Yes, I am. I don't know if it still is, but if you go on the Xbox Game Pass, it's literally free. I'm not kidding. You can download this game on your Xbox for free. Not kidding. It is. And I think it's a beautiful, wonderful thing to do that for this game. That's my point of view, you know, when it comes to gaming itself. Now, being popular is a thing when it comes to gaming, and that kind of pisses me off a lot, because, you know, a game's there to play forever, I believe. If you love the game, if you cherish the game, you'll have it in your game library to play when you want. Simple. And don't give a flying fuck about anybody else on, oh, if the game was dead or anything like that, because all that is just stupid. But that's all social media bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like, so social media's really kind of ruined a lot of gaming. Yeah, they've expanded, it is, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot that's wrong about it. But that might be for another video. But back to Wilds, because I've got off topic a bit. You see, the thing is, it's creative. This is creative, you know. And I don't know if it's still on Xbox Game Pass, but I would recommend downloading it down. I recommend downloading it down. And if it keeps on the Game Pass, it will have people in the game. Now, I'm not going to be saying thousands here because a lot of people these days want to see stuff popular it is and stuff like that. Now, me, I play the game because I enjoy it. And if people enjoy it with me, you can come and watch, you can come and join. It is. Even though I've always played solo in games, like, you know, I pretty much, like, you know, have. But there's no problem with that because you can have other hunters. You can have other players, hunters, in this game too. And you know what the best thing about this? It's motherfucking crossplay. It's actually crossplay. There's actually crossplay in this as well. If you go to your settings and check to see if it's a like crossplay, it is. This is what I'm saying, and this is what makes me so angry about EA. But it's the same as Star Wars Battlefront. Look what they did with that. Do I need to say any more? Just say the title, you know. And that made me angry too. But the difference is I pre-ordered this game. Not because it was from EA. It's because I wanted another Monster Hunter Jarrod of era. You know, the Monster Hunter era to continue going. You know, it is. So I have like 2 options, 2 games. Because Rise, I don't like it. I don't like it. I made a video about that and I removed it because I realized it's a side game, which kind of makes more sense to me. But now back to Wilds. The monster's unique. My favorite is the chicken. It is. But there is, if you get right to the end game, there is a Blossom Fox. And it's my favorite color, pink. And I want to fight it so bad. I do. I do. And there's also another bird. The birds in this game are wonderful. The game with the birds, the squawking, you know, it's just, the visuals are just perfect. Now, I know PC had a lot of major errors and stuff like that. But I think they got fixed because they had one of the biggest fixes of all time before just saying, you know what, leave it. It's EA is like when you take someone's toy, play it for a bit, and then when they go, I don't want that, I want this. That's basically what they did with Wilds. There's no shame in the game developers who actually created the game itself. I can't say the name right, but you'll know who I'm talking about. They give the reason why, but I'm just giving you my reason why, because EA wanted to beat Monster Hunter World. Which I think this could have been combined. I mean, you imagine, we could have had one of these monsters in Monster Hunter World. I want a chicken. I don't know why. It's just so good. This game is so good. It is. People's gonna say, oh, it was clunky and all that shit. Now, yeah, it was. And people make that excuse. But if it's free on the Game Pass, it's a free game. You go for free. You're getting it for free. And no, I'm not promoting this game. I'm just talking deep dive into Wild Hearts and what it means to me to play this game. Now, this game in general, with Monster Hunter, I can feel that vibe I got from Monster Hunter World. And it's just a beautiful experience. Is it a hard game? It can be pretty hard. They get harder. Boy, they do. They really do. And faster as well. You know, faster as well. But if you play the game right, there's no right way of playing this game. That's what I like about it. You see, also in World, there's no right way to play a game. I've always believed in that. But people demand saying, this is how you play it, this is how you play it. And when it comes to these open world games, I say, you know what? Take the same element and go in the same element monster. Go wild with the weak armor, you know. See how good you can do. Ignore the grinding shit, because people are just copying from each other this sake when it comes to the grinding. It is. It is. See, these YouTubers and stuff, gamers, yeah, they have to grind because they getting fucking paid. They getting paid to do all this, you know, as well. So not just they have fun, but they have to look at other things too, you know, and other games too. But the chat thinks they have to do the same. No, you don't. You can continue playing the games that you love, not the games that other people love. Now, that's a big statement for me on that one, what I just said, right? That's exactly what I'm doing. I don't care if the channel doesn't grow as fast as anything. I'm enjoying myself. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy speaking in these videos because I have a more timer than, you know, TikTok. Yeah, that app as well. Like, I have more time, you know, to just play games, you know, and put them on YouTube. It is. And I'm honored and I'm happy that YouTube has accepted me to be on this platform doing that. You know, it is. This is one of the birds as well. This is one example of the birds. You gotta take it out quick because it's gonna go. Yeah, so I try to take this out as quick as possible. But the main big new bird what's coming to the play, I can't say the name of it. I haven't gotten to that part. Apparently it's one of God's really hardest birds as well, and I really want to test that out. I really do. People are saying bad about Wild Hearts because they said, oh no, there's going to be no more content in the game, oh no. And this is what's the problem. Make your own content. Make your own content in games that is beautiful as this. This is beautiful at its finest. Yes, it wasn't right when it got released on PC, but when I pre-ordered this, right, and I put it in to my PlayStation 5, it was fine. It was totally fine. There was no crashes, no bugs. It to me, it was just PC. It was just PC. It is, and yeah, like so. Oh, there it is. It's limping now. It's limping now. There you go. See, they do the same kind of thing, and there's no problem. Oh, they'll say, oh, it's a copycat Monster Hunter. And them's people I think shouldn't deserve to be in a Monster Hunter community, because you have to be an open-minded book about monster hunting games, because don't be surprised if you're going to have the same theme kind of situation, you know what I mean? Itself, you know, but different scenarios. Like this, you can build. You can I built the walls and stuff to jump off and stuff like that, but you can have like a kind of like a helicopter propeller as well, you know. You can make guns, you can make harp guns, and you can make all sorts in this game. And you have to do that. You have to learn. It makes you want to learn how to do these things to take down these beasts. I call them beasts because they are beasts. It gets harder and quicker too. And you have a little robot. I call mine Little Willy. Yeah, I know. I call for reasons. There's these small creatures. Now, the small creatures is not as bad in Monster Hunter. In Nier, they brutal. They actually brutal. They can kill you. They can literally kill you. If there's a bunch of them, they all gang up and attack you. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. There's also the little ball. What I was saying, I call Little Willy. You can call your robot anything. And what that does is you upgrade it to do. You actually upgrade it so it can give you health. Like a health mist. It could give you more like wood and stuff like that to build and stuff. It does. You upgrade it. And you upgrade it by finding more robots. I call them robots on this map. Hell, I know I know the names of them. I just basically what I could say because I can't pronounce shit right. Okay, when it comes to stuff like that. Alright, call me cringe. But it is. But you know what? I fucking enjoy this game. And no one's gonna control me for it. This is what's wrong with society and everything. They're trying to control people that what they enjoy. And if they play a game and it is a dead game, who gives a fucking shit if you enjoy it? If you enjoy that game. But the problem is, it's online. Now, this is one of the best fights it is. He's on the cover of the box. This monster is not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the faint-hearted, and you'll see why. So, like I said, there's many things when it comes to gaming. Being popular in gaming, that's the problem. The game has to be popular so you could play with other people. Like so. I think this is gonna be active. It is gonna be active for a small amount of players. It is. There you go. See, he takes you, he drags you, shakes you about. Not kidding. Not kidding. So, that's the problem here. Like, if it's a dead game, people say, oh no, I shouldn't play this game because it's dead. Play it. I mean, Wild Hearts is not dead. It's not dead. It's not. I can still get in with certain people, certain times. It is. And if it's free to play on the Game Pass, and it's cross-play as well, yeah, that's a lot of things that, we need in Monster Hunter as well. Yeah, so this game is beautiful. It is. I'm just so angry they abandoned it. Biggest mistake of their lives. Biggest mistake of their lives. That's why I want this game to be not as high as Monster Hunter, but again to be recognized. Because this isn't a motherfucking clone. It ain't not a clone like a lot of them is. Like, you don't see a gun lance in here. Or something like that. It is. The monsters is pure different as well. The lands is different. The building structure, I would like in Monster Hunter. Like, it's so unique. This is what I'm saying. Like, I love this game. And in 2024, I want to keep playing this game. I do. And I want to keep bringing it to the channel. It is. With Monster Hunter as well. So, you know. But that's... You can't control people. You can't. And that's what a lot in communities are trying to do. And it's just sad. It's just sad to know that if a game stops developing, shit, thousands have to leave the game at the same time. No, you don't. No, you don't. Now, I'm not saying to download this immediately, but for free game on the Game Pass, I would say so too. Me, I pre-ordered this. I bought this game. I got the special deluxe edition. It is. But I have no regrets. I have no regrets because I can play it as much as I want. And also offline too. You can play this offline too. Yes, you can. So if you have a bad internet connection, you can play this offline too. Obviously, it can get a little bit tougher in single player, but I've had the toughest hunts. See, there's a heal miss. Look at this. But there's also like buttons and that at the side, if you see when you're building as well. So it tells you and guides you. For me, it's same like Monster Hunter. This is what I love to expand. I feel like Wild Hearts is an expandable game. It is. And took a lot of notes in the book. It is. And Monster Hunter maybe should do the same. To make something unique in Wilds. And that's why I like Wild Hearts. It is. I do. I really, really do. And like I said, no, I don't. You care about how popular games is and everything like that. You go chasing. You go chasing. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to play Monster Hunter World. I'm going to play Wilds. It is. And if my channel, it's all about growth. You know, it's all about the growth on channels and stuff like that. Me, I'm just taking my stride. I'm taking day by day basis. You know, I can't jump onto a $70 game. It is. Because, yeah, this was about $70. Well, actually, I'm in pounds, aren't I? What the hell am I thinking? It was 50 quid over here. It is. For the pre-order. But, besides everything else, it was $70 for the pre-order. This. So, I understand people's angry. And I'm angry too. But I'm angry in a different way of saying, you know what? I'm going to play this game. I love this game, it is. And I'm going to tell people how it is too. Because this company, EA, you shouldn't be buying any more games from them. Because this is a big hit to Monster Hunter. And I'll tell you why straight out as well. This game and Monster Hunter combined should have been a beautiful thing. It would have been a beautiful thing too. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It is like so. You can buy this game if you want to. You can get it on the Game Pass if you want to. It's worth it if you have the time and everything as well. You know, it is. It's worth it. So thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay hunting, and have a great day.